Ooh, fancy red sports car. I was murdered by that person. Oh. Oh dear. Eenie. I see. So yeah, this is back to June 16th. The first case took place in September. Hello, gray-haired man. It looks pretty bright and sunny outside. It's an ugly suit. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. It's upsetting. That nurse had the nerve to go and die. How dare she? Good God, Gray! Into the accordion model. Oof. I mean, Gray has a point. That's also a good point. Ah. Well. Yeah. Phoenix, let's be honest with ourselves. You're both. I'm aware of her. Mm-hmm. Okay. He wants to do a channeling to call Wright. I see. So Maya's a weird psychic, basically. Why didn't Maya just call? Seems like it would have been so much easier. Also, why do I suspect that this doctor is not surviving this scene? Oh, great. They even have a tinier, childer other Fey. Hi, Maya. Okay, but in Neo San Fran, Tokyo, 2 hours by train is like 15,000 miles. Oh, Jeebus is setting something up. I'm afraid. I don't need to answer until much later. Okay. Then don't do it now. Anyway, let's talk about the channel. Whoa. It's a hell of an accusation. That's what I thought, yeah. Sure you wouldn't. Sure you wouldn't. Medium Valley. Okay. Yeah, as opposed to large valley, small valley, you know, good-sized plateau. Cape Biggish. Yeah, she's a tiny little medium Fey. Good for her. Minuscule butte. Right. Well, tell me about the... We've got to... burgers. Phoenix, given what we know about other members of the Fey clan, are you sure that perky is the best adjective? I'm sure it's fine. Let's go to the meditation room. So Jeebus has redeemed. He wants to know my top 3 anything for favorite fays of Maya, Mia, and Pearl. Tina is a strong candidate. I'm gonna go. Let's go from the bottom up. Third place, we're gonna have Maya Fey. She's cute. She's nice. She's kind of annoying. Her story is good and interesting. Second place, we're gonna have Tina Fey. She's very funny, a little bit outdated. There are some very valid criticisms of her work, but also she had a heavy hand in making Mean Girls. Mean Girls is fantastic. Never did ask Jer what he thought of Mean Girls. We gotta ask Jer what he thought of Mean Girls. And number 1 is Mia Fey, because... And that's all I have to say about that. I have no memories of Pearl Fey. I barely remembered that she even existed. This is a splendid manor. Oh, that's nice. We have a diagram. Let me look at it. So there's the meditation room, which leads to the channeling chamber, and then off to the right, you've got the winding way and the side room, conveniently labeled. Alright, what do you have to talk about? The channeling. A signed confession. That's what I'll have her write. Oh, God. Yeah, it's been so long since I played the Phoenix Wright games. I don't remember Pearl. I really don't. Pop the top 3 anything again at the end of the trilogy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so let's go in to the channeling chamber. Hello, giant hair lady. That's the plan, yeah. That's me. It's pretty clearly a title, Phoenix. Unbecoming. Oh, yeah. Well, Phoenix, there have been multiple times where your ass has been saved by a teenager channeling the spirit of her dead sister. It's a valid criticism. Let us speak of the present. Okay, I will present something. No, we will talk about Maya. It's her title. Yeah, she's a mystic. There's a reason Jeebus loves this episode so much, but for a reason he won't reveal now. Ooh, intriguing. Yeah. It's a title. When in Rome, Phoenix. Wait, how is she the only one remaining? How is she the last of the rightful heirs? Ah, there was a branch family. I see. Wait a second. Wait, stop. Morgan, are you trying to tell me that the straight up Fey family tree does not fork? Because that sounds wrong. Uh-huh. So this lady has an inferiority complex and is probably a future murderer in this flashback. They've all been forking. God, Ghosty. Yeah. Traffic accident, indeed. All right, per Kath's request. There we go. Only the medium and the client may enter here. I see. So it's convenient that there's a lock. Please, don't touch her. Don't go near her. Okay. So, we've talked about all there is to talk about. Here, tell me what you think of Pearl. Ah, so she's telling me to leave. Alright, fine. Let us go back to the meditation room. You have anything new to talk about? No. Let's go to this place that we haven't been to before. Ooh, an incinerator. Those always turn out to be bad. Also, there's a recently shattered vase. Okay, if someone's ashes are in that, it better be sealed on the inside, because the outside is all cracked to shit. Other than that, it's not very interesting. Well, I feel like we've stumbled upon something important, but let's move on. Should absolutely disturb them. Okay, so it looks like there's nothing to actually do here. Can't slide. Okay. Back to the winding way. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, a lot of hearts back. And they brought back the lot of heart theme. A lot of hair. Jeebus is very happy to see a lot of heart again. All right. Did we really have good times, Phoenix? She was a mildly pleasant person who accused your client of murder. Honestly. Oh boy. You're, buddy, you're not long for this world. Nice of you to point out that there's only one key, Aunt Morgan. So you set up a perfectly concealed, a perfectly shut off room, only one entrance, which is locked, and gee, this is a nice little scheme you've laid out here. I can't wait for it to unravel later on in this case. Some lovely bitter green tea. I will, however, take jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. That does sound nice. Oh, God. No, we don't want Morgan as our sidekick. She's an eventual murderer. Mm-hmm. Can we roll? Oh, God. What is happening here? Let's bust down the doors. Is that all right? Yep, Phoenix. It's probably very strong. Oh. Well, never mind then. Dr. Gray appears to be quite dead. Oh. Maya. Yeah. I see. Oh, that's great. Leave this to the granny. Oh, Phoenix has witnessed a murder. Again. Are we gonna put dead people on trial? Oh, ghost. Oh, ghosty. Tell me what you witnessed. I mean, techno-probably not? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's exactly what someone named Morgan wants you to think. It is Neo San Fran Tokyo. We could just put the ghost on trial. Time to start building the ghost jail. Alright, right back into the meditation room to continue the plot. I see. Hey, Dick. Of course there's a ghost jail in West of Loathing. Why wouldn't there be? It's probably in the ghost town. Oh, Morgan doesn't care. Okay, so game is telling me go talk to other people, so to the winding way, to the side room. Who's in the side room? Oh, hello. Who is this? Oh, you see, it already happened, and also there was a murder. Please stay calm, but there's been a murder! Yep. Yeah, that's what a murder is. Right in one there, lady. That's it's bad. Yeah, it is like totally a bummer. Her name is Eenie Meenie. Mm-hmm. And she's studying parapsychology. Right. Mm-hmm. Anyway, accomplice to murder. It's a hell of a thing to say just out of random, but I suppose that's what he was looking for. Mm-hmm. I don't believe that, but okay, let's go with that for now. seems like she's not surprised by this, but, you know. What? Okay, what if we present his profile? You dipshit. Bad at... Okay, fine. Well, you're useless for now. Back to the winding Y. Oh, hi, Pearl. Ooh, a key. What you got there, Pearl? Oh, bye. All right, so... Hooray, questions! I mean, yeah. Shot with a gun, yeah. Oh, shot and stabbed. That's not good. Interesting. Alright. We haven't done much examining. I was going to examine the obvious blood stain, but, I guess not. Looks like we can't examine anything. He was shabbed. Oh, God. Oh, Sam. Okay. What do you know about this lady I think is guilty ultimately? You're really busy. Great. What's the deal with the victim? What's the deal with you? Alright, fine. Well, that was productive. Maybe Pearl went into the... Oh, hi, you're back. Maybe you went into the... That's not where I meant to go, but okay. Hi, Pearl. I'm an attorney. Yep. Do you have anything else to talk about? No. Is there anything to examine here that seems relevant? Weird statue. Decorative wooden bear. Phoenix is afraid of bears. Good to know. Doesn't really look like anything to examine here. What do you think of your Aunt Morgan? Or your mom, actually. Nope. Bye, Pearl. I think I might have just done the thing Jeebus was suggesting I do. What if we go back out to the village? Yeah, there's the plot. Hi, Lotta. Your poor stomach's not good at handling this. Well, that's a shame. And now you're going to change careers again. Sure. Do it. Ooh, pictures. Okay, but give them to give the pictures to me. Give the pictures to oh wow. Oh. So someone was murdered, and then some lady ran screaming and cackling down the side of the mountain. Oh, I see. Okay, well, back to the meditation room. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Eni. They are taking their time for once. Why are you insisting that everyone sleep in the place where there was a murder? Can't there be weird mystical hotels? Writer Kath wants me to remember Pat Borders. Oof. Pat Borders, I think, is just a little tiny bit before my time. Like, I remember the name. I think he was on the Brewers for most of his career. That sounds right. My memory of Pat Borders is, yeah, he was a catcher for the Brewers. Apparently, he was the 1992 World Series MVP, which tells me that he would have been on the Blue Jays? That sounds right. I think the 92 World Series was the Joe Carter World Series with the Blue Jays. That also sounds right. But Pat Borders, yeah, I really don't remember too much. Never played for the Brewers. Okay, so I'm just out to lunch. Yeah, I was 5 years old in 1992, so just a little bit before my time, unfortunately, for Pat Borders. I remember the name. He was probably an active player in like. Remember, a guy is not only men, and it is not only sports. It is just. I stole the idea from a sports website, but it is not only about guys and men in sports. So, if you want me to remember an actress, I can remember an actress, probably. In before Jeebus wants me to remember Molly Ringwald. Parlorgo says, when you talk about baseball, I realize there are several entire worlds out there. Pat Borders stayed active until 2005. but he was active, but he was a backup as early as 94. Well, I mean, 94 was the strike year. It's possible that, maybe that's the reason he had that limited playing time. But you know what I'm going to do, Writer Kath, because I really don't remember Pat Borders. I'm actually going to refund you. Where is Let's Remember a Guy? I'm going to refund you those points because I am sorry. I barely, if any, if at all, remember Pat Borders. But still, thank you for the attempt, I guess. I'm sorry I didn't remember too much about him. But that is what I remember of Pat Borders. The short answer is not much. Not much. I apologize. Maya, take some deep breaths. Yeah, the first time we met her, she was accused of murder. Samurai Sam wants me to remember John Candy. Okay. I remember a little bit more of John Candy. Not too much. I'm trying to think. What would I have seen? I think I saw Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And I saw his cameo in Home Alone. He's really good in Home Alone. Yeah, he was a funny guy. The story I know most about John Candy is probably a famous story. He was signed to play the lead in a big animated feature by DreamWorks that was in the works in the mid to late 90s. And then, unfortunately, he passed away before production could go any further, leading DreamWorks to cast Mike Myers, and that movie went on to become Shrek. It's probably a well-known fact about John Candy, but on my mind today because people are talking about Shrek on Twitter for some reason. And yes, Maya changes into people when she channels. She got taller, and she got taller. John Candy did die too soon. Everyone dies too soon, but especially, yeah. I have never seen Uncle Buck, no. Oh, Kath wants a stretch. Oh, it is time to stretch. It is time to reveal just how hot it is in the Goog studio, by which I mean my living room. As we lean back, and we stretch, and we stretch, and we lean over here, and we stretch, and we stretch, and we stretch. Good to stretch. There's a good stretch. Thank you for the stretch, Writer Kath. 500 Goog bucks well spent. Spaceballs, another movie I have heard is great, another movie I have never seen. No, you didn't. A ghost did. Come on, it's Neo Sanfran Tokyo. I'm afraid that Jeebus is about to confess to not having seen something, and I mean, okay. Could have been worse. Good. That was my major fear. Ooh, Magatama. Translucent. Spiritual powers. Oh, okay. I mean, it's... Mean Girls is a movie that captures a very specific moment for a very specific group of people. And that group of people went on to become, largely, the kind of people who look back 15, 20 years and decide what the greatest movies of that era were. It is not the greatest accomplishment in the history of cinema. It is a very funny movie and also very specific to being a high school girl in 2004, which I can relate to 2/3 of. I was in high school in 2004, and it's this generation's Clueless, basically. Yeah, Ghost just nailed it. Okay, so let's go back to the village, find this tiny child. If we give the tiny child jewelry, she will be our friend. I have also never seen Clueless, but it was before my time, so I don't feel bad about it. Yeah, probably because there was a murder, Phoenix. That's a good idea. Winding way, find the tiny child. Tiny child? Aw. School. Phoenix. She's in the side room. Also, there's a box here. Nope. That's... I suppose you did. You told me that. Yeah, it's weird to be an Indigo stream. You've got, high schoolers and people who are just barely getting into college. Just all the old farts come here. So you asked if you could stay. Okay. To think. How dare you? Yes, Jeebus, we know. About the victim. You claim not to, you claim not to know this guy who came here on your recommendation. It's pretty weird. Alright. Let's go find Pearl. Maybe she's at the scene of the murder. Might uncover a clue or two. Hello, clue or two. I mean, half of those sound really good, so. That was an awful tragedy. Yes, 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 yes. I know it's supposed to be tea, but it looks like she's drinking out of a paint can. I mean, it's a channeling chamber, Phoenix. Right. Yeah, someone could wind up dead, Phoenix. One of your heirlooms. Why do I suspect that something has happened to either one? Yeah, this is a good point. Right. Which is why you framed Maya for murder, to get her out of the way, to clear the path so that Pearl could become the master. Yeah. Yeah, we call this living vicariously through your children, Morgan. It's dangerous for someone with an inferiority complex like yourself. Anyway. I mean, it's like toddlers and tiaras with spirit mediums. So, preschoolers in possession? Ooh, Samurai Sam wants to know my top 3 restaurants in which the Goog has dined. This is going to be off the top of my head. Dykes and transients. Thinking. This is not an original answer to begin with, but what makes a restaurant really good for me, like I've never been to like a 5-star Michelin quality high-end $1,000 plate type restaurant. No, I've never been to a meal like that. But so what makes a restaurant good for me is just enjoying good meals with like friends and family and that sort of thing. So I'm going to fire off 2 real quick and then I'm going to stall. First is the Hollow Nickel, which is a bar in Brooklyn. It is a perfectly cromulent bar, but there was a time for, about 3 or 4 years right at the end of last decade where every summer I would go down and spend a weekend with our good friend Hulkamat and some other friends, and we would go see a wrestling show, and before the show in Brooklyn, we would always meet up at the Hollow Nickel. So there's that. There's one. Number 2 is the Sunshine Diner, which is long since gone. Used to be a restaurant in Northborough, Massachusetts. Had a lot of good family dinners there back in the brief period of my childhood when good family dinners were a thing that happened. So that was nice. Number 3 is gonna be, let's say, thinking. Oh, this is taking too long. What's number 3 gonna be? Number 3, let's say... Oh, God. You know what, just to be cheeky, I'm gonna say Yankee Stadium. Again, totally, fine or whatever food. I've once described Yankee Stadium as a perfectly nice airport that also happens to host baseball games. I mean, the places I get food at locally are, Friendly's. Friendly's is fine. There aren't any super awesome restaurants that I go to all the time. You know what? Yankee Stadium is very nice. There's a restaurant in Fitchburg that I go to called Slattery's. It's a nice little bar. That's a good place too. But yeah, nothing local to the exact area I'm in, other than just chain stuff and the restaurant equivalent of big box stores. So those are my top 3 restaurants or places in which I have eaten because I have good memories there. Texas Roadhouse is good. I've been there like once or twice. It's it's really good. Food's a little expensive. The atmosphere is not to my liking, really, but the food's good. It was nice. Sorry to hear about Ghost's restaurant. Hey, there's a hole in the screen. 8 inches off the ground, there's a bullet hole. Time for you to leave right after I discovered a hole in your irreparable screen. You dummy. Anyway, what else is there to examine? Let's look at this mirror. It is an altar. There is a mirror object. CBX. Listen now. Hey, look, a rug. A friend of mine used to run a restaurant that probably would have made... I would have sent him a shout out, but then he had to quit his job and move to Virginia for an MLM, if I remember correctly. R.I.P. Surfing Dogs. If you know, you know. Straw in the flooring feels a little damp. I wonder why, Phoenix. Yeah, the pool of blood. You dummy. You incomparable dummy. Lock on it is broken because I broke it. Okay. So let us continue. We will go to the meditation room. Let's go to the winding way. Can I find a tiny child yet? Tiny child! No, Phoenix, don't. Just present. Listen, present the MAGA MacGuffin. Oh, now she's sad. I made the tiny child cry. She speaks. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh, Phoenix's reaction. Oh, Pearl, why do you have your own theme? Is this game gonna make you a tiny child accomplice? We already have one. Oh. That's nice. Okay, can we talk now? It's certainly cute-see, Jeebus. I'm special to her. I'm not from a... I study the acquitum technique. Yeah, give me the key and then fuck off of the story forever. Oh no, 3 people beat my Mini Metro score. Dang it. Oh, this morning on Good Morning Mini Metro, I got the #1 score. Was very happy, but now it is all gone. It was sad. Anyway, give me the plot. Give me the plot then. Okay, so we have a key. Why are we... Okay, why are we lengthening the girl's name to... Yeah, Mystic Maya said. Are you Woody Shahu now? Oh, now it's a glowing MacGuffin. Oh, they're introducing the mechanic. KFG in the chat asking if there are only 4 cases in the first game. There are 5 cases in the first game. However, I have been reliably told that the 5th case is kind of like a denouement, not just for Ace Attorney, but for the entire series. And that in order to properly appreciate everything, the best thing I can do is play the first 4 cases of Ace Attorney and then play all of Justice for All all of Trials and Tribulations and then go back, and the last thing in the series should be the 5th case of Ace Attorney. So that is what we're going to do. That is why we are starting Justice for All today. I have already forgotten what the fancy big word that I used was. So hopefully my explanation makes sense. Let's go back to the side row. Oh, a denouement. It's kind of like it's a thing that kind of wraps up the entire series. It's something that has callbacks to everything else. A denouement is like the little bit after the climax that's just like, and here's what happened after the story, in like your very typical, foop, 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 foop plot type structure. No. Pearl just assumes that we know everybody, and that everybody is related to everybody, and everyone's boinking everybody. Oh boy. That's how you do a plot diagram, right, Ghosty? You go foop. This is your introduction, and then foop is your rising action, and then you build to your climax, and then you go foop, and then right at the end there's another foop, and that last foop is the denouement. Yeah, kind of like the terrible Harry Potter epilogue. I can see the lock on this person's heart. This is the power of the Maga MacGuffin. Psych locks. Okay. Or probably psyche locks. But that's harder to say, and therefore stupider. Okay. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. Okay, so I guess we'll just awkwardly hold out. Oh, no. Has anyone here ever been locked down at work before due to a non-violent situation? I've had weird things happen at work that have, made it impossible for us to actually do our work. The closest I can recall is one day, probably 3 or 4 years ago now, I was working in my office, which is on, or at the time was on, the 6th floor of an office building, right downtown in the fairly large city in my metropolitan area. So I was working on the 6th floor, and the power went out on our floor, and there was, at the time, a tornado warning. And that was a scary situation. There were people, like, it was happening like right at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so a lot of people were getting off of their shift. I remember there were people who didn't want to leave and were in fact just kind of staying and hanging out and watching the wind blow things down Main Street, but I don't think that was ever like a lockdown situation. There was also the time that the swimming pool on the floor above my office sprung a leak, which went into the ceiling, which went through the ceiling, which came down into my office and ruined our carpet. That was fun. That was very fun. Anyway, this girl is hiding something. We have to remove the lock. We have to use the Magagatama. Okay, well, here we go. I want to. I literally can't present it. Oh, I have to go into... That's it. That's how we do it. Take that! Okay. I forgot how the present mechanic works for a second. There was a special visitor nearby my workplace this afternoon. Ah. A special visitor, you say? That's, kind of cool. You might have indirectly known of him. Okay. Something that shows a possible... this is not the tutorial trial. This is the second trial. But this is the tutorial for the new Magatama MacGuffin. So I need to present her with something that would indicate why she knows this guy. I mean, there is a bar there. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. You might have at least indirectly known of him. What do I have? I don't have anything. Yeah, the Magatama, the diagram doesn't do anything. The attorney's badge doesn't do anything. A lot of heart, maybe? No, I don't have it. Okay, so go find more clues, I guess. Did I snort the contents of the incinerator? Not yet. I did poke at it yesterday. I'll poke at it again. Yeah, nothing new there. Nothing new there or there. Huh. Hey, Dick. Mm-hmm. You fucking idiot! It's just like, hello, tiny child. Would you like to look at my gun? Oh my god. We've got proof. The puffy-haired photographer is going to testify. I mean... Ah, here we go. We're going to get a newspaper. Bad news and even worse news. Prosecutor Von Karma. This guy. This guy. Is his successor. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's not Law Daddy. It's not Law Daddy at all. His kid became a prosecutor at 13, has not lost a trial since. Mm-hmm. The kid was born and raised in Germany. Terrible flashbacks to that case. Edgeworth. Also Edgeworth. We're not talking about Edgeworth right now. None of it matters now that he's gone. Okay. So I think Phoenix is prompting me to go back to my law office. So let's actually do that. What happened to Edgeworth at the end of the trials you did? Well, I mean, the last trial we did in Ace Attorney was Miles Edgeworth being put on trial for the murder of the defense attorney of the man that Edgeworth thought killed his father. The end result of that case was, well, during the course of that case, Edgeworth came to the conclusion that he had accidentally killed his father and attempted to confess to the murder. However, Phoenix insisted on defending him and proved that Edgeworth's mentor, Manfred von Karma, the greatest prosecutor in the history of prosecutors, had murdered Edgeworth's father. And also the guy Edgeworth was accused of killing just now. So bad, basically. Von Karma bad. And Edgeworth has not been seen since that case. Also, Edgeworth and Phoenix have a nebulous history that they only talk about a little bit. And the game is kind enough to point out that now I have the thing I need. So let's go back to the village. Let's go back to the meditation room. Let's go back to the winding way. Let's go back to the side room. That particular screen by screen back and forth BS is something I will never not hate. Anyway, yes, here's my MAGA MacGuffin. You have to go through this cutscene every time. You may have indirectly known about him because you read about him in the newspaper. What? What? God. How is it? Fine. We'll go give the paper to Dick, because Dick wanted the... thought you had to present the paper to Eni. Go back to the meditation room. Hey, Dick, I got you that newspaper you wanted. Oh. Okay. So in addition, it turns out that your fucking mother was the fucking victim in the fucking fuck you. Look at my Mega MacGuffin. Eeny, meeny. You've indirectly heard of him. Because of this! Criminy. Mm-hmm. I see. Yaha. Pop, 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 boom. There goes the Cyclock. And I get a health recharge. Hooray! Now tell me. Your sister looks ever so slightly less bubbly and full of life as you. Possibly because bubbly and full of life is the persona that you put on when you're wearing your red wig, Mimi. That's just a guess. Yeah, the animations where the witness loses their mind are fantastic. You might meet people who aren't as willing to give in, so there are going to be multiple locks. Great. Awesome. Okay, so we've advanced that plot. Meditation room? Anything else to talk about here? I love how it looks when I psychologically destroy people. Hey, you're not wrong. I don't think Pearl... I don't think so. I certainly hope not. Anyway, what else is there to do? Back out here, advance the plot. Brilliant. That's the plan. I will do that. You are absolutely not coming. Oh well, too bad. We're going to the detention center. Wait a moment. Yeah, Pearl is not turning into the big booby ghost lady. But... Hi, Mia. Maya's older sister, your mentor, fantastic Jessica Rabbit impersonator, very, very dead lady. Conveniently shows up out of nowhere. mean, yeah, you're in a detention center, Mia. What do you think? So it turns out... yeah, something about believe your client. Ooh. Mediums can't have dreams. Interesting. Sure, why not? Nice, Ghost. Okay. I already hold the key. Well, it's the key. Come on. Phoenix. Phoenix. Come on. Phoenix. You're smarter than this. Hey, look. A key. There we go. Yeah, so Morgan is going to say that there was no way for anyone to possibly get in there, and we're going to say, oh ho ho, I have a key, and then kaboom. Yeah, Mia's got it. And she ain't saying, because she doesn't want to shit talk Morgan. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, Phoenix. Yeah, we got some deeply held secrets there. That's fantastic. Yeah. Phoenix, what do you think? Who's the sketchy lady who your friends have reasons to be loyal to even though they shouldn't be? Come on. He's smarter than this. He's not actually smarter than this, folks. And that's the problem. All right. Folks who are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. We will be back tomorrow with another episode. We will get into the trial of Maya Fey again, because, you know, this game has to put Maya Fey on trial every 3 weeks or else they lose their ticket or something. I don't know. But come back tomorrow. There will be another episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Justice for All. Don't miss it.